A matter of introduction, what is cryptocurrency, right? Cryptocurrency is basically uh, a type of digital or virtual currency that uses cytography for security, right? This is unlike traditional currencies issued by the government, just like the dollar, the naira, the euro, and so on, right? And cryptocurrency actually operates on a blockchain, right? It operates on what is called blockchain, and this is considered to be decentralized. This is considered to be a decentralized network, right? Uh, all right. So now, if you could recall back to uh, 2029, or if you can go back, or maybe let's just make it practical, right? Let's make it practical. Let's go to our browser and look into crypto. Let's look into cost price of Bitcoin, price of Bitcoin in 29, right? So let's consider the price of Bitcoin in 2009. Can you see what we have here is what? This is 0.00009, right? Now let's try to see to how we can do some mathematics. Let's try to do some mathematics right here. This is what? $0.0009 as of what? 2009, right? Now let's go back. Let's go back and do some mathematics. Let's do some mathematics. Or let's go back to our screen first, right? Now, back then in 2009, one Bitcoin was sold at 0.009, right? Now, if you bought one worth of Bitcoin, that's going to give you about 1,111 Bitcoin, right? 1,111 Bitcoins approximately. Now imagine the current worth of Bitcoin, right? Let's make it practical. Let's check the current worth of Bitcoin. Let's go to our browser and take a look at the current worth of Bitcoin. Bitcoin price today, at the Bitcoin price today. Now, can you see this is actually Naira, right? If you are to change this to dollar, if you are to change it to dollar, it's going to give you, I think, about in dollars, in USD. So this is about $60,346, right? Now let's go to our calculator. Let's do something on our calculator, right? Let's do something on our calculator. So imagine if 1,100 and if $1 can get you 1,111 Bitcoin. Now imagine the worth of that Bitcoin today. Now let's multiply this by the total amount there, which is 63,446. Can you imagine? That's about $67 million. So if you had invested $1 into Bitcoin 2009, you will be what? Your what? The net worth, or the price of, or the, let me say, the worth of 1,111 Bitcoin that you bought with $1 is going to give you $67 million. That's crazy. Now let's consider the price in Naira for those of you that are in Nigeria. Let's see. Can you see? Now let's do the calculation. This is how much. This is around 90 million, right? 90 million. Let's just use 90 million. Let's use 90 million. Let's go to our calculator again and do some mathematics. So imagine if one Bitcoin today is what? 90 million. And as of 2009, $1 of Bitcoin will give you 1,111 Bitcoin. Now, let's also consider the price of dollar that same year in Naira. Dollar to Naira in 2009. Now, this is the exchange rate of, okay, let's see, 2009. It was around 150 to, approximately 150. Let's just consider 150. Now, imagine if 150 is going to give you 150 naira, is going to give you 1,111 Bitcoin. And one Bitcoin today is 90 million. So let's multiply 90 million by 1,111. That's how much? That's 99 what? 99 billion. Approximately 100 what? Billion. Because we did some calculation, we removed some figures from the uh, real worth of Bitcoin in naira. So you are going to be what? 100 billion richer today if you had invested $1, right? $1, which is approximately 150 naira in 2009. Now the question is always, how are you going to know the possibility of this thing increasing in price? That's where the question is always, right? That's where the challenge is always, right? So that is one advantage Web3 has actually given to us. Web3 has given us the opportunity, uh, it has given us the opportunity to maximize so much, even as a common man. Right now, if you look into the concept of Web1 is more like the read-only web. This is where you cannot contribute, but you are only reading. So in a way, we are trying to break the concept of blockchain or crypto, how crypto came to be, right? Now, Web1 was more of read-only web where you cannot contribute, but you can read. Example, encyclopedia, right? Is it encyclopedia? Wikipedia rather, Wikipedia. Now, Web 2 also came, and this is more of participative social web. For instance, Facebook, right? Facebook, WhatsApp, Telegram, you are participating on the social web, right? But then Web 3 came, which is where the essence of blockchain came to be. Web3 is more of the read, the write, and the execute web. This is more of decentralized. This way, you don't just read, you don't just participate, you can also contribute to the space, right? And this the introduction of Web3 has also what brought so much opportunity to the common man, even though it comes with some risk, right? So uh, far back at 29, or far back at when Bitcoin came to be, the founder, which it's by name Satoshi, right, decided to come up with uh, a decentralized way that people can exchange, or people can transact, or people can do things on the blockchain, right? So now, let's try to look into this in more detail, right? Now, Bitcoin was actually the first cryptocurrency that was created, and that was done in 2009 by an anonymous person or a group. So up to today, nobody knows the founder of Bitcoin. The only thing they know is that somebody named Satoshi Nakamoto created Bitcoin, right? And the essence of this was what, to introduce the concept of blockchain technology, right? That was his intention. And today we have other cryptocurrencies such as Ethereum, Binance Coin, Solana, and many others, right? And many others have been developed, each with their unique features and use cases. And today we have so many Bitcoin, or so many crypto rather, on the blockchain technology. So on the next video, we are going to be explaining cryptocurrency, why cryptocurrency, and also we are going to further go into requirement to get started with cryptocurrency.